Hey guys, Nemo here, and today we're playing Wielding Steel because, well, hey, look at this hand, man, it's quite perfect. Because I did say that this deck is tier 1 material, so I guess I'm gonna have to prove it and show you a little bit of Wielding Steel action then. So hey, looks like we're up against someone else who's also playing Planes. Um, could be Knights. I'm always saying that when I see Planes. Could be Knights. Could also be, well, I don't know, heck, Dark Heavens. I guess Dark Heavens makes sense to not have to play at turn 1. Oh, he does have the land, okay. Um, doesn't have a play in turn 2 either, so I'm expecting it to not be Knights. Dark Heavens is starting to make a lot of sense here. My deck is also a bit slow, especially when I get stuff like this, but I honestly don't know whether I want to play these Angels now, if he's Dark Heavens. There's a third plane. Okay, so he is playing Knights. Okay, in that case, it just definitely this Guardian Seraph is gonna be amazing against Knights. Wow, I didn't even. Wow, that's gonna be so good. Harmless Assault. Wow, he's gonna be striking in, thinking he has first strike and all that, and I'm gonna Harmless Assault, and I can kill his guys. He doesn't do anything with his. Oh wow. Yeah, this is gonna be good, guys. Knights is not gonna stand a chance here. Yeah, you can play your artifacts or whatever. You know you're gonna be at what is it? 6 life now. And locks down gatekeeper, so he can't even win anymore. Oh wow, yeah. GG. Nothing he can do here. You can play whatever you want, but it's not gonna get past the locks down gatekeeper, and I can just attack for 6 again. So, and even if it does, then I still have Koruk Master. Lol. Yeah, it's tapped. Yep. That's why you don't play artifacts the first few turns. Ah, hilarious. There you go. Oh man. Okay, well, we're gonna get another game. That was really quick. But hey, we defeated Knights. And welcome back. We are playing against Dark Tiger. And it's not a good hand, so let's take it. Look at this. I got the perfect mana curve. Free land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Can't get much better than that. So happy here. Just playing a dude, cause I'd rather play a dude than an artifact, really. Since he doesn't have dudes on the field yet. Okay, look, this artifact is nice to equip up and get a guy big enough that I can. Is he playing dragons? Okay, that I can get past his guy right now, for instance. But other than that, I'd like to just play dudes instead. Um, Next turn I can get that out and equip it up. So if I get this Sunspear Shikari out there now, then I can immediately attack with it next turn. So that seems like a good play. And I guess I won't attack here. Um, Maybe I should have, because I would have just traded a 1 cost for a 2 cost. See how bad this goblin is, because he's a 2 cost and this guy is a 1 cost and he's the same guy. um, what? Good job! Good job! I'm just gonna show him why he shouldn't have done. But anyway, I should have just attacked there. But really, after that play, I just wanted to block, because, yeah. Maybe now he's learned how to do it next turn. How to do it next time, because, wow. It wasn't an attacking creature, bro. Because you weren't attacking yet, so yeah. Instants are instants for a reason. Wow, and another win. Yay, we are amazing. Wow. I'm gonna get a real game later that same day. Hey, what the heck? Since when do they have a narrator? Anyway, I'm back, and we're gonna get a real game with Wielding Steel now. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. One land. Hmm. Uh. No. Oh, come on. Well, this seems playable, so let's go with this, I guess. Gotta love the Slayer Angel there. We're playing against a cat. It seems Scuba Cat. And I am dropping another land. Wow, my commentary is amazing today. I'm dropping a land. I'm attacking for 1. And Mr. Scuba Cat has 60 cards. So this is a good player. That's the way to find out if someone's a good player is to see if he has 60 cards. Nah. So if I play this and he has curfew, then I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be real sad. So instead, I'm just gonna pass the turn, cause, well, of course he could have just top decked this bear, but more likely thing is that he had curfew and he just was like, well, I'll play my bear and now I'll play curfew, and then hopefully he plays something. Well, and now I can't kill the bear, so maybe I should have played it, but still keeping one land open. So I'm pretty sure he does have the curfew, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't have played it though, does it? I don't know. Should I arrest this guy? What else am I gonna arrest though? Well, maybe something that he briberies into the game, but otherwise, I'm never gonna be able to. Never gonna be able to target any illusions. So yeah, I guess I am gonna arrest it then, cause, well, yeah. And if he does have curfew, then there's not really a point in doing it right now, cause the Lord of Unreal just has to be there. Doesn't really matter that I arrested it, but it's just that arrest is gonna be useless now with the Lord of Unreal there. So yeah. Um, I'm never gonna be able to tap any of his dudes. It's just disappointing, really. Well, I can't play him now, so I guess I just get in for 1. Congregate. Hopefully, he counterspells Congregate, or he bribery something, or whatever. He tries to get the Slayer Angel with bribery. I don't know. Um, Repulse. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this is why. Yo, yo, yo. Oh god. Well, it wasn't fair anyway. I was gonna say this is why the next game is gonna have an end step, but apparently this game is an end step too, because I couldn't react. Yay! Congregate on myself. He's not gonna be respawning here. I guess I play Sunblast if I get a land. Okay, well I can arrest him again. Yay! Guess I'm gonna have to too, because I very well don't want to play Baneslayer Angel now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Luckily I have the mana to play him again. Yay. Well, that was my chance really. Uh, I don't see any other way to win right now unless I draw like another really good card or a land, and I can play his Sunblast and he has to react to save his Phantasmal Bear, because that's the only creature he has right now, but he has 7 cards in hand, so he probably has something else as well. But hey, he can't very well bounce this guy, can he? Because it's almost better in my hand. So but I didn't get a land, so he really wants to play that forecast counterspell. It counterspells a creature and gets him a dude. So maybe we should let him. Oh jeez, what's this now? Get out of here. That's my antivirus saying, "No, you need to." Yeah, hello, hello, Mr. Lord of the Unreal. That was my antivirus saying, you need to pay more, so that you are better protected. Well, kinda has to react to this, doesn't he? So, let's play that. And cancel. Cancel. Alright then. Well, I'll pass the turn because I don't want to have him kill one of these dudes. But that was one counterspell out of the way. Probably has another one. I would really like to get that land now so I can play my Sunblast Angel. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. And then he counterspells that, obviously. But hey, then I might be able to finally play Baneslayer. Well, jeez. He's gonna deal so much damage though that if I do play Baneslayer next turn, well, I have to chump block then. That would work. I'd be alive and be able to attack with my Baneslayer. Phew. I don't know. I mean, he probably isn't even going to counterspell this, so I better just play Baneslayer now and hope he doesn't have it. Because if he does, then I am screwed. Because he has that unblockable, so yeah, repulse, whatever. Sure. It's not a counterspell, but it still works. So, well, if he attacks with everything and I'm able to play Sunblast and he doesn't have a counterspell, then I might win. Or just those two, that works too. So I guess I just take the damage here, go to 3. If he has Time Warp, then I'm dead. Well, yeah, there it is. He does have time Warp, and I'm dead. But otherwise, I could have played Sunblast Angel. Hope he doesn't have counterspell. Then I could have still had these two would have died, and I would have had these two to block his Lord of Unreal. That's why I didn't want to chump block, because these two could have, you know. But hey, there you go. A loss for a Wielding Steel. So I think this is 12 minutes in total. I can get another game, but against someone else then. GG Scuba Cat. And we are back against D4 Dins 1 D3 equals Oni Wabanshu. Okay. Kinda like this hand. I know we're a little bit mana starved here, but it should work well. So maybe I should have actually played the Trusty Machete, because I'm gonna play Sunspear Shikari next. And I do have, come on, I do have this Strider Harness, which I like with Gideon's Lawkeeper in hand, because then I can Strider Harness it, and tap faster than he would expect. Or I can just play another Gideon's Lawkeeper. That'd be interesting, I suppose. Yeah, Gideon for one, play Gideon's Lawkeeper and Trusty Machete. That seems like a nice idea, actually. I won't be able to tap anything today, but right now. But well, the only thing that would really be terrible for me here is if he's playing Grave Whispers and he has Marsh Casualties. Then I'd be sad. Especially if he waits long enough that this Conqueror's Pledge is all these guys die too. So then it'd be quite sad. I'd be quite sad. Well, he doesn't have any creatures yet, so there doesn't really seem to be. I could play this, or I could just play Strider Harness. So I guess I'm playing Strider Harness, and then next turn I can play him and attack at the same turn. Yeah, that seems like an idea. Maybe if I grab a land, then I can keep one of these back and start tapping if he has any dudes by then. And if things are gonna be nice. I still do have this Conqueror's Pledge, and I have this Trusty Machete that I don't know what to do with just yet, but if I'm gonna have nothing to play in a few turns, then I can always equip the Trusty Machete, so that's the nice thing about equipment, so. Well now. That's a tough decision, I gotta say. Get out of here, Conqueror's Pledge. I think that's a bit too much of a win more card at this point to keep it. That Definitely gonna drop my land though. Equip him up. I can just attack. If he blocks, then he blocks, and I'm happy. So attack with this guy. Don't attack with these. They're worth way more than this guy when he's on the field. If he blocks, then he probably has a Disentomb or something to get to do it again. But I don't have any cards in hand, so yeah, that doesn't really matter. And I blocked this guy. I tapped this guy before his attack step, but then he might drop something that's big enough to block this guy. So I guess, well, he's playing stuff first main phase right now, so that does make the decision a little bit easier for me. Kills that guy. Okay, so now I do. Oh, stop. Now I will tap you, dude. So yeah. He was able to deal with these two, but I still have these tappers, which is nice for me. But if he has a slow hand just like me, then kind of want to play this land just in case he has something. I don't know. I'm gonna equip one of these up, keep the other one back to tap, and I kind of want to play this land just in case I draw something big, which there is a big chance with my deck. And he probably has something to discard my one land anyway, so seems like a better idea to just play my land. Yeah, I could, equip one of these to this guy. Now the Strider Harness to this guy, but I don't see why I would do that, because then I'd probably have to equip it back next turn. I might want to need the mana for something else. So okay, if he attacks, then I'll let him attack if he wants to. Tap that guy there. Yeah, I do take 3 damage a turn, but okay, well that's pretty good for me here. I attack for 4. I want to keep this guy ready to tap in his turn around. Yeah, okay, that was probably smart of him to block while he still could. Gideon's Avenger is nice to get out. It doesn't matter anyways, because this guy can discard me, so yeah. Okay, Gravecrawler, isn't it? Because that face, I know what it means. It means Gravecrawler, and my dudes die. What? Well, I don't know what it means apparently. But yeah, definitely not keeping cards in hand. I know I'm taking 3 damage a turn, but this is gonna be, if he can discard me as well, then that's worse for me, right? Could be trying to trick me, but he's been playing everything first main phase, so it doesn't seem like he's. Oh, that's why he's so worried, right? So I can deal 8 damage here, which isn't enough. It's just not enough. I take 3. Okay, that's nice. That is very nice. If he tries to discard me, I just play that in response to him trying to discard me. And I'll still have the mana open to also, tap his dude. So, nice. I can tap 2 dudes, by the way, because next turn I can tap something as well before I attack. So it's gonna have to bring the nuts to be able to win this still. Yeah, okay, that's not it. Mind Rot. Congregate. Sorry. And tap you. Yep, not gonna happen today. GG. And I don't seem to have anything that can deal 3 damage. Oh well. We still win. So yeah. That's it for me today. We had a real match. 2 real matches where one of them I won and one of them I lost. And a few matches that were just like, the heck is this? So yeah. Wielding Steel Tier 1. My name has been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. See you then. Bye bye. And by only one Ben Shu blah blah the something dude. Bye!